Tennessee. This is
Number 7 of the 2021 NFL season is featuring the New York Jets. The San Francisco 49ers going up against the New York Jets at MetLife Stadium, East Rochester, New Jersey. Let's go and see
Sam Darnold and the New York Jets taking on Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers. From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as the beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. It should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the San Francisco 49ers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, and here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Jerick McKinnon now to return. And he takes us near the 25, just a little past there, calling it the 26. First time we get to see the 49ers offense behind their quarterback, now in his 7th season as a pro from Eastern Illinois. It's Jimmy Garoppolo.
And there he is, a man known as Jimmy G, Jimmy Garoppolo, who I thought had a really nice year in 2019. So close to culminating with a Super Bowl title. Accurate in football, completing nearly 70% of his passes, which was 4th best in the NFL. Nearly 4,000 yards through the air with a team that runs the ball with great efficiency. 27 touchdowns. But in the Super Bowl, didn't quite make the plays they needed down the stretch. But remember, some big wins last year. At New Orleans, at Seattle in Week 17, 2 playoff wins. He's continuing to develop as one of the better ascending players in the league.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football, getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find out.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Bananas Pettis, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Niner first. First down. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
Play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Well, that didn't take very long. Like you mentioned, you have to keep him under wraps. Avoid the big play is what you said, and here he makes one in the first quarter.
Yeah, you can't let this become a habit. Otherwise, you know what will happen? They'll flat out take over this game.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
He does a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Now first and 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. It's actually utilized more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. Was a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite so elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller back. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath, then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief.
Not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. This is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a third and long. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. They forget about a run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the 49ers take a 40-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. USC product, Sam Darnold, the number 3 overall pick in 2019, ready to go. Here's the Jets take over on offense.
Year 3 now, Sam Darnold being the starting quarterback with the New York Jets. And as you might have had some ups and downs along the way, that's what happens with young quarterbacks. Last year, 19 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, had to play through some sickness and injury. But the Jets really believe in this guy and showed it by upgrading their offensive line in order to get him more protection moving forward.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. And he'll drop here to throw. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And caught up. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Recovered I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players, knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time they clocked it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive a little more effective in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, playing the end zone without turning it over.
Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Now a handoff for Gore. And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. The 49er fans always going to have a soft spot in their heart for Frank Gore. Franchise's all-time leading rusher. And that's saying something when you think about some of the great Hall of Fame running backs that have worn the San Francisco uniform. 11,073 yards for Gore in his 10 years by the Bay. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now is 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, Ricky Braden, man, will run for the Jets. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's in the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers heading out. The defending NFC champs coming off back-to-back road wins, weeks 2 and 3, both in MetLife Stadium, with convincing victories as well. 31-13, they beat the Jets, and then 36-9, they take care of the Giants. Focusing on the positives, anytime you outscore team 67-22, no matter who the opponent's CD, that's good. You're doing something right. But all the injuries have piled up, although Nick Mullins coming in for Jimmy Garoppolo looked pretty good, didn't he?
He certainly did. 25 of 36, 242 yards and a touchdown. He's played well in the limited opportunities that he's had as a 49er. I wonder if he's going to be one of those quarterbacks. If someone's going to say, you know something, he could be a starter for me because they've seen him actually do it on the field, as opposed to maybe drafting someone. But all these injured players that they've had, I mean, they return home with an injury list. You need a couple of pencils to fully write out. They want to get to the point where the erasers come into play, don't they? Where they can take a few of those guys off of that injury list. But they do get 3 home games in a row now. Philadelphia has really struggled. Miami, who we don't expect to be very good this year, and then a big one against the Rams.
Line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Over the middle of Kittle, complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
George Kittle's easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary receiver and make sure you have a second guy in the vicinity to try and cover it.
Let's get down Mostert. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was second in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero, Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. That's going to bring up the third down.
No gain. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. The former third overall pick, Quinn Williams, there to bring him down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, it's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen.
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
So on fourth down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. At their own 20. The Jets offense going back to work. And this is a crew, as a team collectively, Charles, 0-3 in the AFC East. Their latest loss, a real clunker, 36-7. They fall in Indy. The Sam Darnold many expecting, hoping for that year 3 jump. Just hasn't happened as of yet against Indy. 3 interceptions, 2 of which were returned for scores.
And that's so demoralizing because when you turn the ball over, you're hoping your defense can help you out. But when you don't even give them a chance because it's been a pick 6 going the other way, that is just brutal on the psyche of the team. These Jets last in passing, last in total offense. Defense is fighting them a little bit. They're about middle of the pack. But in 3 weeks, the first 3 weeks, this team appears to be going nowhere. A lot of injuries, people in and out of the lineup. They can't get any cohesiveness, no continuity. But they do have 2 home games coming up. Short week playing Denver on Thursday night, and then the Arizona Cardinals come to town.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Darnold. A dump off here for Gore. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
'49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. It's caught by Herndon. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 2nd catch for him today. They're running out the 1st down.
That's a play that would be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. The points result will call this play significant.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gore. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
You can get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Catch there by Jameson Crowder. 78 catches, 833 yards, and 6 touchdowns in 2019. Operates very well out of the slot. One of the niftier receivers in the league.
Darnold from the gun. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Frank Gore there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Darnold. Drops it underneath the goal. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Darnold on first down. It's complete. It's Gore. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball, that's a head of steam coming out the backfield. It can turn into a big play with missed tackles or it runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped it for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Again, Darnold. They go with a screen. They go. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they look to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far, and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said.
This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Darnold to throw again. This will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jets have taken the lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And this is high and good to make it 7-3. So that drive, 12 plays in length. It's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. To return, it's McKinnon. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The attention shifts back to Jimmy Garoppolo with the NFC champs. Just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. Now a timeout signal for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First down, 49ers.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. As caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Garoppolo wants to throw once more. Open man is born. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the eSports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half throwing the football by Sam Darnold. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Gotton and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. see this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll take it up past the 25 at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10.
New York ready to go again offensively. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start out here with the jet sweep. And he'll fly forward to about the 27-yard line. Tackle that time by Kellen Witherspoon. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Darnold down to throw. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
That's a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on it so they can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Back to throw, Darnold. They will find his man. That's Hogan complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here. He also picks up a first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big time arm strength. Very nice route.
First down and score. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure we're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Darnold completes it, and this is able to take it down to 52. 9 yards to pick up there. That's a first down.
Just listen for them if they're not on the board from the bottom, just because they
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Darnold caught here by Griffin. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Second on a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Darnold. Got a man. It's Rashawn Perriman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here. He also picks up a first down. On first down, Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And they work this near the 5. They'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets it up for the first down.
first and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're going to leader without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
The veteran Frank Gore stands alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground to cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gore. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped it right where it all started. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal? Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So on 4th down, the Jets turn to kicker Sam Ficken. Ficken's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. Things considered not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is each of both sides happy with that exchange. Happy and fruits, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side said, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. To return, it's McKinnon. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Just a yard on the pickup there to bring up the 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I don't think God like where they are either on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And the Jets pressure too much. Just down he goes. Wreaking havoc with Nathan Shepard, the D tackle.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
They will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face the 3rd and long. To throw, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As he'll kick it away for the second time. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down and close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
From the end zone, here's Darnold. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. And we pick up of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
I get the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but a great start for them. They got to thank the guys on D.
To throw again on second down. Darnold. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The offense on third down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Darnold from the gun. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
Could just sit on it here, couldn't they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs. Now they got good break.
And defensively a backbreaker. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. That's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Another nice pick up through the air, and I think you really expect them to run the ball in the situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things they consider safe.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He's got it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
The gain of 8 brings up second and 2 at the 44-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards to pick up first down.
I have to charge myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that hole with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. You can't control this thing. Get it behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we got So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Gore again here on first down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try and choose some clock with Gore. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Third down, they'll run with Gore. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Buffalo and the Niners now, trailing 10-3. A minute 46 to go. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
And it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Throw over the middle, take it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
They try some people crazy to see their short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it's a well-timed collision to jump that one free.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go through with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you don't points at a premium, that's certainly applied here, Devin.
That almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
You
certainly
loved
did.
the defense.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
There you have it. The Jets are winners over the 49ers, 10-3. And then we're going to the end of the show. We'll be back tomorrow with another live show. So please like and subscribe. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.